Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to cover up 0417 Information and Communication Technology paper 3, especially the web authoring part. Straight away it starts with step 1. They are asking you to create a word process document, save this with the file name evidence. But before you start with it, you need to do a proper setup, right? Before you start working on it. So what is being required that you will be given source files in the form of zip format, since it is the requirement from IGCSE that all candidates must install Windows 10, and they must have work habit with this operating system, right? Because they will provide you Windows 10 onward systems. So if you are using Windows 7, Mac, or any other operating system, so please try to sort it out. Number 2, when you will be given this zipped file, you need to simply right click it and go to extract all option and simply extract it. So as you can see, the compressed file has been decompressed. Go to this work folder and start your past paper file. So it is asking you that you need to create a new folder called CIE web. So it can be done in an effective way that you can simply rename it to CIE web. Go to this folder, Control A, Control X, and move it out of this folder so that our path should get reduced. So now see what has happened, that we have renamed the decompressed folder to be CIE web, and we have copied all the content of the source files over here. Okay, now after this, immediately in the workspace area of your file folder, click on new and make a new Word file and name it evidence underscore web authoring S16. Okay, and double click this file to open up, and here you can insert header or footer. The suggested option to include as a header is 3 columns, blank 3 columns. Here you can write web authoring S16, and here you can write your name. Here you can write your school name, right? And now we are done with this working step. We have already renamed this to CIE web, and step number 4 is that you need to open the style sheet J1 2012 CSS in a suitable editor and edit this file so that the background image is j1flag.png. Very simple. Go to your work folder, look for this file. Since you have installed SharePoint Designer 2007 on your computers, so you need to double click it directly. It opens just like you open your Excel file, your PowerPoint file. So it will open in SharePoint Designer 2007 automatically. So first time when you will be using this software, you need to make proper arrangement to make it easy for you. Remember, you need to close all the tabs which are opened over here and go to task panes and select apply styles and task panes manage styles. These two things are very important, and now you can have a flexible environment where you can work with it. Now in the question paper, they were asking you to open the style sheet, this style sheet, and change the background image. So very simple. You have opened up J12012 CSS.css file, and you can see that the background image and the background image is here. Background image always comes under the tag of body tag. So from here you can just come to the body tag, right click, go to modify style. When you go to modify style, as you can see that background is the only option which is highlighted, which is bold. Go and click on it, and from here you can change the background image. So browse, you need to copy the path of your work folder, Control C and Control V over here, click open and select J1 flag file and open and apply and OK. As now you can see that this body tag is properly adjusted and set with the background image you want it to set. Is that clear? Then wait for next instructions. They are saying that save this file as 2012. So go to file, save as, and rename your file to 2012.css and save it. That's it. So up till now we have done this stuff. Now they're saying that place a copy of this style sheet into your evidence document. This is step number 5. So copy of this style sheet means just copy it, or there is another way. Hold down Windows Shift and S button and just drag this region, right? Go to your Word file and right here is step 9. Press enter and paste by pressing Ctrl V. Ctrl S your evidence file, get back to your question paper. We are done with this step 5. Now in step 6 they are asking you to create a new web page called j1records.htm. So you have so many options to work with it, but the easiest one is that go back to your work folder, right click, new, and select one of the type to be a text file and rename it to j1records.htm and press enter. It will ask you to prompt to change the extension. You say yes. As you can see that it has been changed automatically to this browser's icon, which is the Opera web browser. This is the default browser on my computer, so that's why I'm getting this. If your default browser is Chrome, it will show you the Chrome shape, or if you are using Firefox, it shows you the Firefox shape. Anyways, just right click and open with SharePoint Designer. Easy HTML file for you. Now in this HTML file, what you need to do, that you need to create a structure which look like this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. There are 7 rows and 1 2 3 4 columns. 7 rows by 4 columns. So press enter, right, just to create one line space. Go to the table option, insert table, and make 7 rows by 4 columns. Okay, then continue, read it. Do not do this step in hurry. Set the table width to 95% of the width of the window. So this is in percentage, just make it 95%, right? Because they have just asked you to change the width of the window, so we have specified the width to be 95%. If they ask you to change the width and height to be 95%, then you were supposed to click this button. But now they have just mentioned to change the width to be 95%, so we have just changed this parameter only. Continue reading. Set the cell spacing of table to 5 pixels. Cell spacing is this. Just change this value from 2 to 5. And cell padding for this table is to 3 pixels. Just make it 3. And set the horizontal, vertical, but the rest of the things are okay. We will do it later on. Set the horizontal and vertical alignment of this table to be center. We will do it later on. Just click OK. Now your table has been inserted. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 rows by 4 columns are in here. Now you need to transform this structure to look like this. I think they have merged these two cells here, these two cells here. So select these two empty cells on this highlighted region, right click, and cell properties, or better right click, go to modify, merge cells. Similarly select these two cells, right click, modify, merge cells. It works like simply word editor. Select these two cells, right click, modify, merge cells, right click, modify, merge cells. This cell will remain unchanged because there is no change in it. It remained 4. And next to it is, you need to select these 4 cells, right click, modify, merge cells. Then left this row as it is and the later on one, you need to select these four cells all together, right click, modify, merge, select these four cells, which is the last row of this table, modify, merge cells. So up till now we have done up till this stage. For your convenience, if you want to just memorize that what has been done, so now it will make your life easy, that where to keep which text. Okay, and when we'll be copying and pasting the stuff in respective cells, we will eliminate A, B, C, D, which are the captions or the labels, just to help you basically to keep things done easily. Okay, I am highlighting this step because I'm going to attach it later on. I'm not going to do this right now, but I will attach the style sheet when I will be accomplishing all the tasks which they are asking me to do. Set the horizontal vertical alignment of the cells A to H in the table of the center line. We have done it. Create an anchor called top. Anchor is just like a bookmark. While you read book, after reading 5 or 10 or 15 pages, you keep one reminding thing for you, which is called as an anchor, right? So this, the name of this anchor is top. How to create anchor in SharePoint is very easy. Remember the time you were inserting this table, I asked you to press enter once, right? There was a reason behind it. So I'm just writing here top. I'll select them all. I'll go to insert bookmark, right? This is the shortcut is Control plus G. Click over here and simply OK. Get back to insert and bookmark thing again. As you can see, this top has been added here. Create an anchor, so definite, and right here top, select it, go to insert bookmark and click OK. So this is the bookmark that has been created in the form of anchor. I hope it's easy. Then place an image J12012 PNG in cell A. In cell A, what they want? They want you to move this J12012 PNG image. So just drag and drop and write the name of this image is J12012.png. This is called as the alternate text. In case your image is misplaced, this text will continuously show the caption of this cell. Click OK and remove this A. Okay, then what is the next thing? The next thing is place the text edited by your name, center number, candidate number in cell B. So this is cell B. In this cell B, what you are going to do, edited by followed by your name, right? Then what is next? Set this text as style H3. Select them all and change the style to H3. Next, using a suitable software package, open the image j1banner.jpg. Crop the bottom of this image to remove the sponsor's name. Save the new image as j1banner1. Okay, so j1banner1. Where is j1banner1? This is j1banner1. So right click and open with what you call that, you can open it up in photos as well and edit and create image. You can edit it, then you can crop it. So you have cropped it and click on save a copy. So it's asking you that what is the name of this file. First you get the work folder address, paste here, click on save, and now you are required to save this file as j1banner1. So just rename it to j1banner1.jpg and just hit the save button. Close it. As you can see that j1banner1 is here. Then according to the question paper, after crop and saving this image to J1 banner 1, they are asking you to place the image J1 banner 1 JPG in cell C. Okay, so just drag it. This is cell C, and write down the name J1 banner 1 banner 1 dot jpg and click OK. Also remove this C because we don't need it. So that is what we have done till now. Now your question says that set the width of this image to be 360 pixels and maintain its aspect ratio. So right click, picture properties, appearance, change this width from 1194 to 360. Make it sure that by default these two buttons should remain checked. Click OK. So aspect ratio is maintained and the size of this image is reduced automatically. Then search the internet to find an image of Olympic rings. Place this image in cell D. So go to Word, go to insert option, go to pictures and online pictures, and here type Olympic rings and click enter. It will search some of the Olympic rings. For example, you like this the most or you like this, select and insert. It is downloaded now. Okay, so you just remove this caption thing because we don't need it. And after downloading it, what they are saying that place this image in cell D. Okay, so right click, cut, go to SharePoint, go to cell D and Control V to paste. It is asking you to provide the alternate text, Olympic rings. Click OK. Oh my god, this image is so big. So what to do? Right click, picture properties, appearance, and make it to 160. Remember that you need to click on these two checks button and change it to 160 and click OK. So the Olympic rings has already been set according to the questions requirement. I hope that till now all things are easy. There is no such difficulty. Place the image J1 track.jpg in cell E. So where is that track? The track J1 track, right? To cell E, and the name is J1 track.jpg. Okay, remove this thing E from here. Then place the image J1 jump in cell F. Just drag and release it and give it a name. Then in cell G, what they are asking you to enter, select the most appropriate image from your CIE web folder to show a runner. Edit this image by removing the yellow color so that it becomes black and white. Save this image using a file name of your choice. Place it in G. Drag this image here. I'll go to the picture format and I'm going to select the color option. Right? I think this is much better than this. Right? And then I will just right click on it. I'll click on save as picture. I'll go to my work folder and from here I will overwrite this file with this because I think that this file is much better than that. Okay, I hope there is no confusion. Just delete this file, go to your work folder and pick this file up and release it here. Runner1.jpg. I think this looks better. Select the most appropriate image from your CIE web folder to show a javelin thrower. Place this image in H. Okay, thrower. I think this is the best option. Drag it and release it, right? And this is it. To drag. Okay, then in cell I, write men's Olympic records in cell I and set the style to be H1. Type it. Men select it and make it H1. ठीक है? Then record holder, and after selecting this record holder to make it style H2, so select it and apply style 2. Then in cell K, they're asking you to look for the name of the person who is holding this record, current Olympic record holder for the men's long jump. Okay, go to Google and type it. What is the name? Just copy it and write it here. You need to type it basically, right? You need to type this name. After typing this name, they're asking you to change the style to H3. Okay, you do that. Then the next one is from the question for men's 100 meters. Okay, for men's 100 meters. This is the name of the person. Copy and you need to type it. And after typing, change the style to H3. And the last one is current Olympic record for this. So go back to this Google. Copy the name and type it. And change it to be H3. After doing this all, enter the text, contact us, blah blah blah, in cell N. So where is cell N? You need to type it, and after typing it, you need to make it as style H4. Okay, then what next? Make only the words click here to hyperlink to anchor. Click here. So where is click here? Cell O, click here to return to the top of the page. In this cell, you type it and select click here, and now you need to create a hyperlink that when you click over here, it should go to the top. The shortcut is Control K, but I'm using the menu just to make you understand. Click insert hyperlink. The shortcut is Control K. Click on hyperlink and place in this document. You know that in the initial step we created one anchor with the name of top. Just click OK. That's it. And they have asked it to change it to be style H4. So all done. All done. Now it's saying save the web page and your work is done. But remember that I need to attach this style sheet to this web page as well. So go to attach style sheet, select the path of your work folder, browse and select 2012 file, open and OK and save. Double click it to check. As you can see that this is all what the CSS style already done for you. So you have just attached the CSS and automatically the format and everything has been changed. So this is what is being required in this paper. Open this page in your web browser. Print screenshot evidence of this page ठीक है ना? So when you start this page, you have one option to press Windows, print screen button, and note down this working step. Working step is 31. So go to your evidence file, write here step 31 and paste it. That's it. So evidence file is done. Your project done till step 31 for web authoring. In case of any question, please leave your comments, and please encourage your teacher as well, so that he may work more in a better way to make you understand things. Thank you very much, and Allah Hafiz.